The Superstar Spinner is back in the shop. So we're going to be trying to go for some new Titanium Quartz arcade players. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. Now, for those of you that have been watching for a long time, y'all know the Superstar Spinner is my favorite pack opening. It gives you an opportunity to get some of the current theme cards along with some of the other Titanium Quartz cards that released this year. Now, my best recommendation when going for the Superstar Spinner is figuring out its tier that you are comfortable with pulling as your reward. Since we are in Titanium Quartz tier, the lowest reward that I am going to keep is Moonstone. So any card that's Moonstone or higher, I will keep on my squad. But any card that is not Titanium Quartz tier, it will have to be a theme card that I am keeping. Now for the Titanium Quartz tier, I will keep rewind cards or theme cards. And that's basically how I go about it, and that is how I'm able to get a ton of value from this pack opening. Now, for those of you that are not aware, you do get a free entry every day while the Superstar Spinner is in the shop. So it's definitely a good opportunity to get at least some free players on your squad, and you might get lucky and get something really crazy. If you look at the comments of my last video, some people have said they got Shaquille O'Neal off of the Superstar Spinner free entry. Pretty insane. So now that we broke all that down, let's get right into this, and hopefully we can pull some heat. So let's get it, spinning that round and round. Y'all know the deal already. And we started with a Titanium Quartz, man. So it is possible to get it on the free entry because we just did it right now. All right, so we got a free Titanium Quartz already. Now we just need to figure out exactly what we're going to keep. I like 3 stars. That is incredible for value. I am going to spin the position because I already got Mike Bibby. And from what I hear, this is a gem for those that are grinding tourneys. Pretty good card to use, help you push forward. And in addition to that, it's not a rewind card, so I won't be keeping it. Let's spin the position and see if we get something else. But we're getting a 3-star already. This is pretty insane. Shooting guard, Devin Booker. Let's go. We just got the new arcade D-Book. Incredible card. D-Book is one of the best shooters in this game. His release is pretty fast, right? You got to get used to it, but off the catch and shoot, he's pretty incredible. So we're keeping this. This is a 3-star that we can use for the events. And this is a rewind enabled card, which makes this even more valuable, folks. I'm keeping that. We already are on the board with some fire. So let's get right back into it. Now I no longer have a free entry. It's going to cost 750 coins to get in. But listen, we got the Titanium Quartz on the free one. So it could happen. It could definitely happen. All right, come on, keep that spinning round and round. All right, this time around, we got a negate. We're not keeping that one, so we're going to spin the tier. Moonstone or higher, baby. Malachite used to be really good to keep. And I'm actually making Malachite mentors now, which is pretty crazy how time flies. We got Jason Richardson. That is a gem card, too, if you're new to the game. Raja Bell is a very good defender in this game. Let's keep that going. Come on. All right, so it looks like we're not getting anything crazy after that first pull. But it's like that. Sometimes it takes time to heat up. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, that's an antimatter. Spin that round and round. Let's get it. Moonstone, we are in there. So it is a Drew Holiday. It's a 3-star as well, which is actually pretty good. So I'm going to keep it. I don't want to spend too much coins. This is something you can use a domination or power cap. So we'll keep it. Let's go. Big shout out to the Knicks. Very big victory in game 1 against the Celtics. Pretty excited about that. Come on, come on. All right, so that's going to be an antimatter. Spinning again. Another one. Let's keep it going, y'all. All right, at least it went up. You want Moonstone or higher? There we go. Another Titanium Quartz. And this is Dr. J. Now, I have a tough decision to make because Dr. J is a top tier card. And at this moment, I actually think he might be the best small forward for the Titanium Quartz tier. Because that new KD that came out was at the power forward position. So I'm considering keeping this Dr. J. The only reason why I don't think I want to is because he's not rewind enabled, right? To me, that's a big deal, especially this time of the year. But he does have the prime player ability, which is a really good ability. I just have to make sure that Dr. J is always the highest power player on my team. With all that in mind, I'm leaning towards keeping Dr. J because I know it's a very good card. I could keep spinning, but I might end up getting something that I might not want. So I'll keep Dr. J. I think he's an incredible player. Even though he's not rewind enabled, but he's still going to be great for my squad. So we'll keep it. All right, so we're going back in there. Hopefully we'll get another titanium quartz. But either way, I'm pretty happy because I got Devin Booker. I got one of the new theme cards. And I know I keep talking about Dr. J, but he is that good of a card. All right, come on, we'll keep that spinning. Hopefully we'll get another titanium quartz. If not, a solar diamond would be just as good. And the moonstone is nice as well. So we're going to spin. We prefer to go for a theme card. So the stars is good. Let's spin the position. Let's see. Shooting guard. Oh, actually, I'm going to keep this. I don't have it. This will help me complete the Minnesota Timberwolves rewind challenges. And if he has a big game during the playoffs, which is pretty possible, right? He can end up becoming a top play. So I'm keeping this. It's actually a good card for me. We're going to go back in there. I think we're doing pretty well with the superstar spinner. As long as you guys use this strategy, you will get a lot of good pulls for the value. Keep spinning. Come on, baby, come on. Can we get another titanium quartz? If I don't get it, I'm still happy. I feel like we still got one more in us, man. I really do. Come on. All right, we're getting a little bit cold right now. There we go. Moonstone again. I'm going to spin the position. I like the stars. Let's see what we get here. Power forward. Rui, I already have it, so I'm going to spin it again. Kind of don't want to spend a lot of coins on the moonstones, but I want to get something that makes sense. See, Finney Smith, I already have two. If it's a theme card, I'll keep it. Kind of like we did with Drew Holiday. And we got Jerry West. So it's actually a pretty good card. I'll keep it. Rest in peace always to the logo. We're going right back in there. We still got more coins, y'all. That's why the spin is my favorite. Come on. We're going to spin that. Draymond Green had a nice game yesterday. He was nailing those threes. That's what they're going to need. They're going to need Draymond to be a little bit more aggressive offensively. Especially since Curry looks like he might be injured. Okay, so we're going to spin that again. That Kareem is a good card, though, at the power forward. It's actually one of the rarer cards. But I do have it already. We'll keep that spinning, y'all. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Draymond Greens. All right, let's see. Spin that round and round. Haslam. There we go. Another one. All right, so we got a titanium quartz. Jared Vanderbilt. I don't think I want to keep this. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Especially since the Lakers are out of the playoffs. It makes it a little less enticing to keep this card, right? If it was someone that was in the playoffs now that I know I can get some value out of the current rewind stuff, I'm going to spin the position because for titanium quartz, as far as the power forwards go with the theme cards, I think there's only Omar Stoudemire and Chet. I already got both of those cards, so I'm going to spin the position. They're also not cards that I'm going to be using consistently either. So we got power forward again. Rashard Lewis is actually a pretty good stretch big, though. We're going to spin it. Let's see. Point guard that could work. Let's go. Ain't no hesitation from this point on. We are keeping Isiah Thomas, one of the best ball handlers in this game. Definitely a very good point guard. Really crafty. Pretty decent mid-range. And his pull-up three-pointer is better than people think. So we're keeping this, no hesitation. It's only a 1 star, but listen, we'll make it work. So we're keeping Isiah Thomas, and we're looking really good for the arcade theme. We've been able to get a couple of the Titanium Quartz cards. Now, of course, I would have preferred to get Magic Johnson, but sometimes you just can't take a chance. Like if I would have kept re-rolling, I might have not ended up getting anything I needed, right? So I'll take Isiah. It's not like he's a bad card, but we could still get Magic. Who knows? If not, I think we're still good. Let's keep it going. Come on, come on. All right, Wemby. I'm gonna spin again. Oh, let's get it. Meteorite Wemby. I'm keeping it. I can try to max out this card and make it into a mentor for my Titanium Quartz Wemby. And this works out great. Keeping it. No further questions. We're moving on. Let's just get in there again. Back-to-back Wemby. Low-key, right? I think we had gone in the gate first. All right, let's see. Ooh, stay mellow. I have it already, though. That would have put me in a tough spot because that's one of my favorite players. Knicks Nation, you already know. Come on, come on. Let's see. Spin has been good to me. I wouldn't mind getting that Magic Johnson. Come on, come on, come on. All right, it's starting to slow down a little bit. We've done pretty well. Spin it again. Let's see what we got there. Another antimatter. Right. Number 2. Spinning it. Smith. Malachite. T-Mac at the small forward position. That's a rare card. I have it already, so that's why I'm not even gonna worry about not taking it. But that is one of the rare cards in the game. So we do got Moonstone and Klay Thompson. Listen, at the small forward position as well. It would have been cool if this was a rewind card. It's not. Still very good to have. I'll keep it. I like Klay Thompson. It would have been good if he was still in the Warriors, man. They could have used another shooter for sure. Okay, let's see. He's spinning. Fortunately, Buddy Hield had a big game the other night. So we got a Moonstone, Luka, Trippy Doves, which is one of the best Luka cards in the game. His stats is increased across a couple attributes. Keeping this one. It's a very good card. Any card from that theme is pretty much good. And it's one of the last Dallas Mavericks Luka cards. I still can't believe they traded him. I mean, I know the Lakers are out of the playoffs, but come on, Luka's just so good. That's a franchise player for sure, you know? Keep spinning. Let's see. Can we get something higher than the Moonstone? Here we go. I'll take the Moonstone. Jimmy Butler capped the card, which I have, so we're going to spin. Jimmy Bucket is fitting very well in Golden State. Nanny I already have. It's not a card I'm too crazy about. So let's spin again. Zion Williamson, new card. I'll keep it. I don't want to spend too many coins on the Moonstone. All right, so let's see. I think we still got a few more spinner runs. I'll try to keep some coins. But we're looking great, man. Hope that we can get one more Solar Diamond or higher. That would be really good. Malachite there. Phil Jackson, Knicks Nation. Another Malachite. Anthony Davis. Very good card in the game. Come on, come on. Don't cool off now. Let's get hot. Come on. All right, let's see. All right, that's Bob Pettit. There we go, Solar Diamond. I knew we had another one in us. Antoine Jameson's actually a very good card, one of my favorite gems. But I'm gonna spin. I do want to get a theme card for the Solar Diamond, so what I will do is spin the stars. I want to spin the stars. Marvin Bagley. Pretty much just want a theme card. 3-star, I like it. So at this point, I like 3 stars. Let me spin the position. I got a better chance to get a theme card. It could be any position. Center. Let's get it. Let's get it. So this David Robinson is a great card for sure. But I have it already. And I got Shaquille O'Neal. So I'm actually thinking about not keeping this David Robinson. And try to see if I could spin for a rewind card. I think that's going to be the strat. So let's spin it. Now I would have kept that because that's a really good center. Excellent mid-range. Tim Hardaway Jr. Nope. Come on. Small forward. Never mind. I'm cool keeping that. KD at the small forward position. Still a very good card to use. Still a very good pull, I might add. Keeping it. Ain't no further questions when it comes to Kevin Durant. But this could very much so be the last run. Let's see how it plays out. Come on, come on, come on. At least I got the Solar Diamond in the KD. Forget about it, man. That card is still very, very good. All right, let's go again. Jose Alvarado. It's actually a player that I like following. It's a lot of fun to watch, man. Come on, come on. There we go. Moonstone. Tim Hardaway. I'm going to spin. I'd rather get a theme card that I'm definitely going to use for events. Even though Tim Hardaway is a pretty good point guard. Really good spot up 3. But let's spin. If I can get a rewind theme card, that'd be better. All right. I did say I wanted a rewind card. However, the Hawks are no longer in the playoffs. All right, we got a Bill Laimbeer from the new theme. We're going to spin. We're going to spin, try to get something else. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Y'all already know the deal. One of my favorite players in the game. Knicks Nation, y'all already know. This is a card that I actually still have. So now I can make it into a mentor so that when the next Knicks Melo comes out, I can upgrade him easily. I know there was another one I released after, but the rarity was lower. So hopefully we get something new soon for Melo on the Knicks. Be specific in case 2K is listening. All right, so we have enough to do another round. So let's do it. Why not? It's probably one of my best spinners. We did pretty well. What, 3 titanium quartz? We got a solar diamond, a meteorite. And we just got Josh Hart. Knicks Nation, you already know. So I'm keeping it because I don't need to craft this card. That's the biggest reason why I'm keeping it. It's part of the set requirement that I needed to finish in order to get that set reward. I know it's not a moonstone, but I want to keep this card. Especially since it is rewind enabled. And again, I don't have to use the collectibles to craft them. So I'll keep them. And we're going to go back in. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Right. We're going to spin. I'm hoping to still get that Magic Johnson, though. And I know I did have a chance, right? Because I did have titanium quartz point guard. But it's hard to pass up, right? Isiah Thomas is not a bad card. It's not like a horrible mistake, you know? And I might have not even gotten anything close to that for the current theme. So I'm not mad about the decision. Come on, come on, come on. So we're running low on coins. So this is definitely the last spinner. And we got a meteorite. So that worked out pretty good. So now the only thing I need to do is kind of figure out what I'm going to get. I'm okay with shooting guard for meteorite. There are some pretty good cards that could drop. So we'll spin the stars. Just try to see what theme card we could get. There are some pretty good ones out there. Come on, come on. 1 star. Iverson. Iverson's pretty good in my opinion. Keep it. That way I can still keep some coins. And pretty much did well. But let's see what our best pulls were from the spinner. We got the Isiah Thomas, Devin Booker. Probably was the pull I was most hype about. Dr. J might have been my favorite pull because he's that good of a player. We got the Zion from the fall theme. And then we got the Wemby. I believe those were my top pulls. If I missed a player, let me know. The only player that I can think that is not in the lineup right here is the Solar Diamond Kevin Durant. And that's only because we got Dr. J. Like, come on, you know? So other than that, man, I'm pretty excited. Superstar Spinner was a success once again. As always, folks, I appreciate all the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.